ship sinks and you forget how to swim, I will be your lifeboat. If your ship floats and you forget about me, I will be your coast. And I'll watch from the far to make sure the cargo makes its way safely home. And in case you come to me, I will wait by the sea to make sure that you're not alone. If your body gives out and it leaves you in doubt, I will be your white blood cells. If your body stays strong enough to string me along, I will be glad that you're well. And I won't ever stop, I will be the clock that ticks the sun to sleep. Sure as the sunrise, you won't hurt me, and I will love you with every heartbeat. Beat, 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 beat. The world stops before our bodies drop. Let's hold hands. If it all goes wrong beyond when we're both gone, let's pretend that we'd understand why we never did what we always wanted. Pretend that it's okay, and we'll hold each other tight through the dark, scary night, and just sit and just wait for days. You were the water, I would be the coast. If you were a virus, I would be your host. If you were to die, I would love your ghost. And I know, a lot of folks. I love you the most.
It was 3.5 years ago that I finally saw you, really saw you. We had conversations in coffee shops and bars years before that. We even joked about starting a band. Eventually we did. And for months I would watch you lug your bass to practice, wearing black t-shirts with the necklines cut so they fell just over your shoulder. You were traveling for work nearly every week back then and caring for your uncle. You also had an older man in your life that occupied a lot of your time, Jack Cat. One Monday night at band practice, something shifted in me. I saw your quiet strength, your humility, your secret tenderness, your selflessness, your compassion, your soft, squishy heart that you worked so hard to protect. I never expected we'd be standing here today. After all, you turned me down the first time I asked you out. I also never expected you to see me, but you do. You have always seen me the way I wish I could see myself. And I keep stepping into more and more. I step more and more into the person I want to be alongside you. We didn't fall in love. We took measured steps toward one another, as two people with Capricorn in their charts often do. And with each step we took, we examined our pace, our width, our cadence. We were thoughtful, intentional, interrogative. And most importantly, we walked our cats in strollers together. Our life together is full of simple moments and built on a foundation of fairness. I make us pancakes, you make us dinner. I fix what's broken, you find people to fix the things I can't fix. Sometimes you're the little spoon, sometimes you're the big spoon. We hold each other every day, literally and metaphorically. I promise to hold you on hard days when you're tired, when you're sick, and even when you're hangry. I promise to hold you through worry and self-doubt, through fear and grief, through moments where beauty and laughter hurt, where we are filled to the brim with joy, wherever you are, however you are. As we move through our days, I will be the soil and the rain, and knowing no one person can be all things will never stand in the way of that which brings you life. I will be a lot of things, but never boring. When I see adventure, I will take you with me. I will dance with you in the living room until we're older and grayer. I will write you weird songs that no one but you will ever hear. I will memorize poems to share with you on occasion out of the blue. I will indulge in your goth dreams and take you to creepy yet interesting places. And I will always, always find another cat. You remind me of a dream I had as a kid, a dream that has always stuck with me. I'm walking in the middle of a street lit with lamplight, sometime around 4 a.m. It's still kind of dark, late in the night or early morning because the birds have started singing. There's no one in sight and the month feels like September, like a new beginning is on the horizon. It's mysterious yet peaceful, and I stop to take it in. You are full of mystery, light, calm, and warmth, and you make the world sing. Thank you for all of it, and for sharing this life with me.
When I think about us, I almost don't have words to express how incredibly grateful I am to have found you, to have found this love in this moment. Our love is one of those things that seems so unlikely and yet so perfectly meant to be. To think of the very different paths we have traveled to end up here in this place, connected by such special people, only to discover that we're the perfect person for the other, it feels like nothing short of magic to me. I am grateful to the universe every single day that I get to share this life with you. From the moment you decided that I was the kind of girl you'd been looking for, I have felt nothing but 100% unconditional love. I have never felt more supported and understood. In part, I know it's because you love me, but also it's just the kind of person you are. You give your whole heart and you show up without question every time for the people and the things you care about. From the very beginning, you cared about what was most important to me. My death cat, my sister, and now little Finn, as if they were your own. A few things mean more than that to me. I love your passion and your compassion. I love your determination and your vision. I know that together we will accomplish all of our dreams. I love that you forgive me for doing stupid things and celebrate me for doing even mediocre things. But it's who you are in your heart, in your mind, and in your deeds that inspires me, comforts me, and makes me proud. I promise to be your partner in all things big and small. I promise to always share the load, whether it's helping us through a tough time or taking out the trash. I promise to always put in the work that good relationships take. I promise to be your lifelong back scratcher. I promise to say I'm sorry and to always try my best. I promise to always consider one more cat, but to stop before we do something stupid. I promise to help you believe in yourself the same way you believe in me. And I promise to love you all the days we have together on this earth, and to continue loving you into the beyond. You are the best person I know. I'm honored you've chosen me, and I promise to continue choosing you every time. I love you.
Here you can create all that you want and need from each other and from yourselves. By the power vested in me, with all the joy and beauty life holds, I now pronounce you wed. You may kiss one another in your new love.
hang out outside of music was when they took their cats for a stroll in the park. Literally, cats and strollers in a park. When he told me this and showed me the picture to prove it, I knew this woman was special. Even though I knew Ollie wanted a partner, he wasn't going to settle for just anybody. He wanted to be with someone who shared the same passions he did: advocacy, music, animals, and most of all, caring for people. And he found that in Jen. They accept each other for exactly who they are and no strings attached.
But really, we should be talking about all the amazing things Jen has done over the years. Like, even when she was traveling back to Allentown, week after week, to perform family caregiving responsibilities, she still made time for her friends. She would stay up all night to make us the most decadent treats, to celebrate our birthdays, or our wedding showers, or baby showers. She put serious mileage on that old silver Chevy Malibu, driving to spend a couple of hours in DC with us, to hang out or go to a concert.
We could always count on her, even if she wasn't quite on time. And that's because our dear Jen, the Itty Videographer squad, has the most tremendous heart.
Oliver, you mean so much to me. Ever since we met, you're a brother I didn't know I had. You're part of the family, and you're the most honest, sometimes brutally honest person I know. And I need that in my life. And so I'm so happy to have been part of it. You are the best source of advice on my orbit. You're one of my best friends, and you're the most thoughtful, caring, and determined good doer this world has. Ever since we all saw you both pushing your cats in strollers, we knew that this was a match made in heaven. Right? There's no questions about it. After so many years of waiting to give my best friend's stamp of approval to someone, I actually have a chance to give it to you today. So with that,
Never did I think this day would come for my sister. Not because she isn't lovable and amazing in every single way, but because when she makes a choice, she has to be 100% committed, no options, no variables. She needs to know exactly what she wants. Why I don't go shopping with my sister? She wanted to get luggage. She went like this, up and down the aisle to see which luggage looked best on her. So I'm like, there's no way, like she's never gonna get married. If she does that with luggage, like what is she gonna do with the person, right? Like there's just no way. So I would get into like these awful moods where like, I don't talk to anyone because you don't understand. I'm misunderstood. So my sister, she would sit outside my bedroom door for hours, kid you not, with a little bald piece of paper like this and a pencil, and we'd write notes. She'd pass it underneath my door for hours because I didn't want to come out, I didn't want to look at anybody, and I didn't want to talk to anyone. And that's what she does with people that she loves, you know, like it's not because she's my sister, like if my sister loves you, she will go to hell and back for you, truly. You know, and I think Oliver is the same way.
Jennifer and I are so honored to have you here tonight. Thank you for being here, for being present, for being safe, and for all of the joy you brought with you tonight. And Marianne is the star tonight. I keep saying she's my fairy godmother. My mom has really shown me the meaning of unconditional love. Through everything, she's just accepted me exactly how I am. And she's now extended that love to Jennifer, and I'm so grateful. I don't know if this is custom in post or not, but it's my wedding, so we're just gonna do it. Let's give Marianne Riley a round of applause. There she is. There she is.
I almost count all the days. Wooden trails brought me to this place. For many
right, we're going to start opening this dance floor up.